pretty evident in the most recent earnings call for Starbucks that they know Dutch Bros is eating into their market share. There were a few things they said, and although they don't mention Dutch Bros particularly, you know that's who they were referencing. So number one, they said that they wanted to be the coffee place, coffee house from Gen Z all the way up to like 60 and 70 year olds. And the reason why that caught my attention is because Gen Zs go to Dutch Bros, and we know that, and Starbucks knows that, and they're trying to get to that younger generation. They already have the millennials, they already have the Xers, they already have older people, but what they don't have is Generation Z and younger, and they know it, and they address that, and they said they are literally trying to become the coffee house. And this is what they said, from Gen Z to 60 and 70 year olds. Number two, as to why I think Starbucks knows Dutch Bros is stealing their market share. They talked about being the best place that people want to work at, that people just want to work at Starbucks, and it's just known for being a great place for employment and all this stuff. The CEO of Dutch Bros a while back said that they get 400,000 applications a year for very few positions. And we know that the employees, for the most part, are just happy there and they enjoy it there. And obviously people want to work there if they only have I think it's 11,000 spots and they're getting 400,000 applications. Plus, the average amount of time someone stays at Dutch Bros is 10 years. So again, that's another thing that Starbucks is mentioning. They want to be the place to work at, and they know that right now, when it comes to coffee houses, they're not. Lastly, if you read through that last earnings call, they actually take a shot at Dutch Bros, saying they don't want to be a place where they're only kind of known for their cold drinks and whatnot. And we know that's kind of what Dutch Bros talks about. They talk about in their earnings report that the majority of their sales come from iced coffees and cold drinks, and Starbucks kind of took a shot at them in this last call. So I love reading through the earnings reports, and I love reading the Q&As especially and whatnot, because it says so much more to the story than just the numbers. And you can see that the new CEO, and I think he's doing a good job in trying to bring Starbucks back a little bit. But the new CEO, he knows that Starbucks is losing their butts to Dutch Bros, and they got to get on this and fix things. What are your thoughts on Starbucks and Dutch Bros? Which do you prefer? Hit that heart and follow for more.